right, next spirit, we are going to do our reading for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So spirit, if you could come in for me for Sagittarius and what it is that you would like them to know at the moment. Welcome to my paid Sag. My son is a Sag. Y'all are wild. Alright, it's been a roller coaster. I'm a Cancer, so like me having a Sag son at that, it's just like, whoa. It's a lot. Alright, so what are we seeing for the Sag so far? Alright, and those of you, like, this is a new tarot account for me. Like, I normally don't read and post it. I don't read or record. So I'm like figuring out the logistics of things. I just want to welcome you guys to my page. How I work is I pull 7 cards, okay? I do pull 7 cards and then I build off of them. I do 7 cards because that's like a special number to me. 7/7 is my birthday. Obviously, if more come out of the deck, then I do more, and I also pull more for clarity. So right now we have 8 cards here. That's what came out of the deck. That's what we're gonna go with, okay? Okay. And I'd like to take a minute just to look at the whole deck, like try to assess the situation going on for you, Sag, okay? I love this card for you because this, I feel like, is such, this is like, even though this isn't, like, this card is like, I believe it represents air, but this is, to me, this is a Sagittarius. Like, you guys are just like so full of life. Like, you guys are on this quest for just like, I don't know, like, you're just like the traveler. Like, you have no fears. And so I really like this energy for you coming in. Okay, let me look at all of this here. I feel like there's doubt here in something. There is doubt here in something. You're worried about it. See, this Fool energy is beautiful because the Fool is like I said, he's just ready to embrace new beginnings. But something, you're worried about something. You might be worried about finances, okay? You might have even had other people like trying to deter you from whatever path that you wanted to go on. Or maybe like maybe you've already like, you went out and like you thought there was like some kind of like, I don't know, you had optimism about something, but maybe something did not turn out the way that you wanted it to. Okay. Let me see here. I might pull some more for you guys just because I'm not sure I'm getting the full like scope here. Let me pull, I'm going to pull another one. What's coming off of this deck? What is this about? What is this about? This is the one, that's the card that's kind of like stumping me here. What is death about? And the reversal too. All right, so this card just flew out. What is this about? There was some kind of loss here. I don't know, like, so what's jumping out at me right now, and I don't know, this might resonate for some of you, it might resonate for somebody else, or it may not. Did you like go in business with someone, or like, I don't know, there was some kind of like collaboration, I feel like, but you guys weren't really on the same page, and I think it kind of like blew up in your face. That's what I'm getting. Like, it really wasn't what you thought it was going to be. And I see the 7 of Swords here. And I know I like skipped over this, but how I read is I want to see the big picture. And sometimes the cards come out, so I don't believe that they have to be in a like specific order. Like they could come in and make sense somewhere else. Like I'm able to plug it in and read the situation a little bit better. Like there might have even been some deception here. And seeing this card, how it's placed under here, like there might have been some collab that just did not go well. And this could be a collab, again, like a business idea, but this could even just be a disagreement with a friend or something like that. Okay? Something ended. Something was someone wasn't being honest about whatever it is. I think you knew. You knew. And if this situation hasn't played out for you, use your intuition, use your better judgment here. Something like wasn't fair. Like that's what I'm getting. Like maybe you were doing more than what somebody else was doing. Like you were putting more into the situation than somebody else was. Okay. I'm going to regroup these just because I always tell people that I like to, if I regroup them in different ways, sometimes I'm able to get a different story. And so with that, what resonates with you might resonate with a different Sag, if that makes sense. Okay? Because when I see these two grouped together, this could be like an inner conflict. Even coming off of this, like this is all internally, okay? Like there's like a mental stress here, okay? So what I do want you to like recognize though, through all of this, and I see the Fool and I see the High Priestess here together, you, please don't forget who you are, okay? You are vibrant. You are just like fresh energy. Like you're like that energy that's like contagious to be around, okay? Use your gut in dealing with situations. Trust yourself that you're going to be able to pull yourself out of whatever stress is going on. Again, you see how when I regroup these in a different way, it tells a little bit of a different story. This could be, this mental stress may be coming from you're doing too much right now. You're trying to do too much, okay? You are trying to do too much, and it is causing you an internal struggle, okay? You're doing a lot, but you're not getting anywhere. You're not getting much reward from it, okay? You might need to shift gears a little bit. You're not being honest about something here. There's some kind of like deception here. Anytime the Seven of Swords, I don't like this card. This is like deception, okay? This isn't playing fair. This is running away from issues as well. So yeah, like at first, like I said, this was coming in maybe someone around you, but this I'm getting now, this is you. I really think this is you. This is your own energy. You might need to pause and take a break. That's what I'm like getting out from you right now. Please take a break to reassess the situation. Because the Fool, too, like, yes, this card's like about new beginnings and this and that, but sometimes the Fool can be a little bit reckless with his actions, okay? Sometimes the Fool can get himself caught up in situations from being too open, being too optimistic. And it sucks that there's that exists. Like, oh, like, how can you be too optimistic, this or that? But there is. And sometimes even this High Priestess comes in with this Fool to say something may be hidden from you. Like you might not have the full picture on this. This is like an uncertainty card sometimes when she comes in. Okay? So take this how it resonates with you, Sag. Because I'm getting take a break. Okay? So that might resonate with one of you or with some of you. But then also there might be outside forces that you might want to be careful of too. Okay? There may be outside forces that you might have been working with, they might be in your energy, but they're not really bringing much to the table for you. There's a dishonesty here, whether you're being dishonest with yourself or someone is being dishonest for you. And the only reason that I was thinking it might be outside sources, because we have this Five of Wands and we have this Three of Cups here. And there's more than one person in it. Like these are multiple people, maybe with different views, okay? Even in this Three of Cups, it's like, this is like collaboration, you know what I mean, with different people. So that's why I'm saying it could be outside forces, but this very much well be could be internally. I'm gonna pull your spirit animal just because I want to get a better gauge of what's going on in the situation. Again, I pull these spirit animals just because they do help me see things in like the bigger scheme sometimes. So right now, I just got the owl that popped out first. The owl just popped out first. Let me see what this owl is about, okay? Let me see what this owl is about and what the owl is trying to tell you, okay? What is this owl? All right. With this owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do. Okay? So when this owl is out of balance, there's money quarrels. There's like scarcity. Like you might, again, like quarrels. Especially like the money quarrels. That's coming in for me. Like there's quarrels. Like there's some kind of like, whether this is an internal fight or outside fight going on with people. But the owl wants you to know that there's something on its way to you, okay? There is something on its way to you. And I think you're worried about, you might even be worried about like the direction that you're headed in right now. Like I said, there's a lot of like stress going on here. But the owl has treasures for you, okay? You just have to trust it. Let me pull another one. I want to pull another one just because I don't know that. All right, what's coming out? Starfish is coming out for me, and so is this phoenix. Okay, so one more fall out of the deck. I do like to read those as well because obviously I was meant to see those for a reason. Phoenix is all about like transformation, transition, okay? Like a phoenix that rises from the ashes. So there could be some transformation on its way to you. This starfish energy, you may be like very spiritual, okay? Like this is a very spiritual energy. This is like divinity. Like being around starfish energy is like, you just had like, it's like you're just a very spiritual person. Like somebody might feel good after talking to you. You're very spiritual. But the starfish energy also comes in wanting you to take care of that spirituality, okay? Don't worry about what others think. Because one of the things that it says for the starfish is like, yeah, the starfish has like this outer beauty, but then it worries what other people think. And it relies on that. So what I'm going to tell you based off of this reading, because I'm really getting that there may be an outside force. Please trust your gut. Like, I want you to trust your gut. That's what I'm getting. You do you, Sag. Don't worry about other people, okay? You're worried about something. But Spirit has blessings for you. Spirit has a lot of blessings for you because you are spiritual. You have done the work, okay? You have a transformation coming. You probably have to transform first in order to get these blessings though. Okay, so I really want you to do the work. Aries had a similar reading where it was like, y'all have such like good things coming to you, but you have to do the work. You have to look, you kind of have to go inside and like trust yourself. So right now we're going to do the Isis Oracle deck. I love this deck because this kind of gives you like the final, like, this would give me like the final words of wisdom. Some people would look at this reading and be like, oh my God, this is a bad reading. There is no such thing as a bad reading, okay? And all this is just to like make you aware, to help you maybe like map out some situations, because you may not even be here yet. Some of you may be. Some of you may know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so what's going on, Spirit? Lady Isis, can you give me a message for Sag right now? A message for Sagittarius on this journey, because they seem to be very burdened right now. Okay. Interesting, because you got another one that just popped out for me. So I just pulled this for, I was just telling you guys, I just did Aries. Now I pulled this one, another one. These two are different, okay? So, but both of these right here, the Pillar of Light and the Queen of Heaven, they're all about what I just said, is Spirit has some blessings for you on the way, okay? You have this Pillar of Light, and that's all about clearing your energy field to be able to receive gifts, okay? Because you have them coming in, but you have to be in a state that you are ready for them, okay? Let me just move these cards right here. You have to be in a state to receive them, okay? So then here's the Queen of Heaven. Blessings from the Divine Empress of the Skies. Again, someone is trying to bless you, Sag. You have these blessings here, and I think you might be worried about like direction, and I just think you might not be able to see. I think there's just like a lot of internal conflict going on with you right now, whether it's mentally, it could be just like you might be doing a lot of fighting with somebody, or maybe you were doing a lot of fighting with someone. You could even be fighting yourself, okay? But Spirit has such blessings that it wants to give you. I want to go deeper into this Queen of Heaven. All right. It wants you to acknowledge your authority. You have a life path of spiritual leadership. Again, I called it. You do have, you're very spiritual. This is what I said with the starfish energy. You are a spiritual being, okay? You have it. Maybe step forward into that leadership role, okay? If you're wondering what direction to go in, you're a leader. You definitely are a leader. And you're capable. You have to trust yourself, okay? And even, look, this last card here, stay true and be in your power. Like, that's the message right there. This is divine authority. Again, here's that divinity. You're very powerful, Sag. You probably know that. You probably already know that. And sometimes though, with the power and being divine, it's like, one, you get outside energies that they want to like obstruct you, or they want to leech onto you. But then two, because you are spiritual, because you are divine, it's like, and I can kind of speak on this because I get it. My North Node is in Sagittarius. That's actually the only Sag placement that I have, my North Node. But that's what I'm working towards. But I don't know about y'all, but like with this like divine energy, it's like you want to make sure that you're doing the right thing all the time, okay? And you want to make sure that you're on this path, and you're trying to like, I don't know, it's like almost just like worrying about getting there versus the actual journey itself. All right? But Spirit wants you to like slow down, pump your brakes, because you're gonna get there, okay? You gotta like take that time to like, you might even be needing to tap into your spirituality more. Like, stop, you're worrying a lot about something. Take a minute, like not even a minute. Take some time to breathe, okay? Because you're gonna be okay. You are divinely protected, okay? You're that phoenix that rises from the ashes. You may not feel it right now, but you are. Look at this. Look at this. Okay? This is just like infinite, okay? The circle of life. All right? Stay in your power. Look at this. Even this high priestess, like, you're just radiating this energy, okay? This is divinity. This is divinity in motion. And these blessings are going to come into you, okay? I hope this resonates with some of you, if not all of you. And I hope that you could take something away from it. This is a really good reading to have. Again, this is why I like to pull these cards, because someone could see this and be like, oh my God, this reading sucks. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I'm actually finding the readings and like the signs that are going through the most right now, it's like they are like, there's such protection over them. There's such like spiritual, there's such like a spiritual transformation and like blessings coming in for them. It's like, I don't know, spirit isn't going to put you through this if you can't handle it. You know the saying, like, God gives his toughest battles to like his toughest soldiers, because not everybody can handle this, but you can, Sag. Okay, you got like this boss energy, like this boss ass energy radiating from you. Just believe in yourself, trust yourself. All right, Sag, I hope you have a happy full moon. I hope that you took from this reading. I always tell people too, if you want to comment and you want to come back, if you see this reading and you remember that I read this for you and you want to come back and like leave a comment or something, like, hey, like, this is what happened, like, this is where I'm at. I want to know, because I want to see, I like to see like the wrap up of things. I like to see the things come to full circle. Okay, I want to see this transformation within you. All right, Sag, thank you. You have a blessed Sunday.